Hello, and thank you for joining us today in the celebration of life of Stacey Daniels. Stacey is survived by her 4 children, Jonathan, Victoria, Cameron, and Matthew. Also her 2 grandchildren, Jeremiah and Malaya. Stacey was a single parent, as most of you know, for all of her life. There isn't anything that she wouldn't do for her children, and they had struggles while they were growing up, but they always survived because they had each other. There wasn't a day that went by that she couldn't figure out how to make something work. There was always a way to fix it and make it right. She could always make the best birthday cakes. Those kids would never know that they were poor. They never went hungry, that was for sure. Her best friend, Lynn, all through high school, was her best friend until the day that she passed. I remember her telling me a story. Spring break of '89. It was their junior year. Her friend Lynn had what they called the Rec Express. It was a school bus that was painted black. And they took it down the Oregon coast with her parents. And it was the 2 of them. And they got to walk the beaches and party along the beach all the way up the coast. She told me it was the best time she ever had. First time she really got to get away from her parents, because she was the middle of 7. So that was a pretty important trip for her. She's always taking care of everybody around her. All the kids that came into her household with her kids, she treated them like they were her own. You never left her house hungry. If you needed anything, she was there. If you called in the middle of the night, she came to get you. She took her kids on a camping trip one time. They didn't have a lot of money. She just loaded up the minivan, said, "Come on, let's go." They all get in. They took a trip around 101. Here they are, it's 11 o'clock at night. And they found this camping spot, this place called La Jolla. And they go driving down the road. The kids are kind of scared because they're little, 6 and 7. And it's really dark. And they get down there, and she has her sister with her. And they get all set up, and they wake up, and they are on the river, the most gorgeous spot ever. And the kids have the most fabulous time. It was a wonderful trip. She was loved by everybody that she touched. Everything was happy. Everything was always wonderful. Stacey was a fabulous person. She will be dearly missed by all of us. One thing that she always enjoyed was baking. She loved to bake. Boy, those pies were good. Apple pie was my favorite that she made. I think that it's time that we all get together, and I ask that each of you come and join me. And let's go have some dessert and share some of our favorite stories in the celebration of Stacey's life. Thank you for coming and sharing this time with us. Thank you.